From the endless grasslands of Asia came a storm, a force so swift, so ruthless, that entire kingdoms vanished in its wake. Led by one man, born in poverty, forged by betrayal, who would rise to become the greatest conqueror in human history. This is the story of Genghis Khan and the empire that reshaped the world. The Mongol Empire, stormed from the east.
Around 1162, on the cold plains of Mongolia, a boy named Temujin was born to a struggling clan. His father, poisoned by rivals, died when Temujin was only 9. His family was abandoned, left to starve in the wilderness. From hunger, betrayal, and violence, a legend began to take shape. As he grew, Temujin learned the ways of the steppe, how to hunt, ride, and survive, but most of all, he learned how to lead. By the time he was 30, he had united the warring Mongol tribes under one banner, through strategy, charisma, and fear. His name would become a symbol of power itself. Genghis Khan, universal ruler.
The Mongol army was unlike any the world had ever seen. Fast, silent, deadly. Every warrior carried multiple bows, could ride for days without rest, and could strike from hundreds of miles away before the enemy even knew they were coming. But it wasn't just speed. It was discipline and intelligence. Genghis used messengers, signals, and a vast spy network. He rewarded loyalty and destroyed disobedience. Cities that resisted were burned to ash. Those who surrendered were spared and absorbed into his ranks. From the Great Wall of China to the plains of Persia, no army could stand against the storm. In less than 25 years, Genghis Khan built the largest land empire in history, stretching from Korea to the Caspian Sea. In 1211, Genghis Khan invaded northern China, crushing the Jin dynasty. He used siege weapons, captured engineers, and even psychological warfare, making the enemy believe he commanded armies larger than he truly had. By 1215, Beijing was in flames. Then came Khwarezm, a Persian empire that dared to insult the Khan. When a Mongol trade envoy was killed, Genghis responded not with diplomacy, but with annihilation. Entire cities, Nishapur, Bukhara, Samarkand, were destroyed. "I am the punishment of God," Genghis declared. "If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you." By the time of his death, in 1227, Genghis Khan had conquered more land than Rome had in 500 years.
After Genghis Khan's death, his sons and grandsons carried on the conquest. Ogadai, his son, led the Mongols west, conquering Russia and Eastern Europe. In 1241, they reached the heart of Europe, Poland, Hungary, even the outskirts of Vienna. To the south, Kublai Khan, Genghis's grandson, built a new dynasty in China, founding the Yuan Empire, ruling from his marble throne in Beijing. For a time, the Mongols ruled nearly all of Asia, the greatest continuous empire the world had ever known. But power always divides. The empire that Genghis built began to fracture. The vast steppes that united his warriors now separated his heirs. Rival khanates fought each other, the Golden Horde in Russia, the Ilkhanate in Persia, and the Yuan in China. Civil war, corruption, and rebellion tore the empire apart. By the 14th century, the Mongol storm had passed, but its mark was burned into the earth. Genghis Khan had changed everything: trade, warfare, culture, and the map of the world itself.
The Mongols connected east and west, opening the Silk Road, spreading technologies, ideas, and cultures. Gunpowder, paper, maps, and medicine crossed continents because of them. But their legacy is one of paradox, devastation and innovation, conquest and connection. The Mongol Empire was not just an empire of land, it was an empire of movement, speed, and fear, a storm that reshaped the world and then disappeared into the wind. From the steppes of Mongolia came a storm that conquered the world. This is the rise of Genghis Khan and the unstoppable Mongol Empire.